Welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie, the Disney Nana, and today we are going to unbox 3 packages for Pin Me Up Wednesday. So welcome back to Pin Me Up Wednesday. I'd like to thank Shay and Stephanie and Devaney and Deara for starting this, and I absolutely adore it. You can see I have Day Glow, and there's a piece right here, Day Glow nails, going to an 80s themed party. So they will be bright and shiny for you during this video. But let me go ahead and stop the video for a second, turn these around, and take all of these out. These are all from Marcy Mouse. 3 different packages from Marcy Mouse, so we're going to unbox those. Okay, here's all the things from Marcy Mouse. Marcy Mouse does live sales usually on Friday nights. And here is her information. She is amazing. She always give a really good deal, definitely competitive in the pin business, so definitely check her out. She, if you pay on time, you get a ticket for the next week. You can win a prize, and actually this is one of the little prizes I won. Right here, it was out. So just a little teeny pin, Berlioz, Toulouse, and Marie. So that it's a cute little pin. I'm gonna put that to the side. And she wraps her stuff in we already got one open. I took some of the tape off. She wraps her stuff in Disneyland park maps. So it's always nice to get these. It's always fun to see which maps they're going to be in. So let's start with this set right here. And the first pin I have is a pin to go on my attractions board. And it is Pluto in the teacups. And you can see I paid, I think, $6 for this pin. Definitely a reasonable price. Let me grab a pin board. Put these on. I should have been prepared for that. Let's put this right here. Take this off, and here we go. Okay, so the next pin in that group was a D, and I am doing a D board. I haven't created the board yet, but I am doing a D board that has all the different Ds. This pin was $8. You can see this is Tinkerbell. Does not have any waffling, so I'd have to look this up, take this information off, see if we can see what it says here. And I'm going to hold it up close to myself to see if I can see. This is from 2007. A little bit older. It's Tink, and that's going to go on my D board. I am also doing a dragon board. So I'm currently collecting dragons. And this was Maleficent made out of snow. And I thought that would be a cute addition to the board. Again, I paid $8 for it. You can see the Mickey waffling. And this was a whole, I think, blind box series. And I thought this would be great on the dragon board. Okay, here's my next little package. And again, it's from Marcy Mouse. And, I won a package of stickers. So let's look and see what stickers I got. Star Wars, Grogu, my favorites. More Grogu. Mandalorian. Oh, this is a great set. Look at that, Mandalorian. So the whole set. That's a great one right there. That would make a beautiful pin. Okay. Again, Marcy Mouse's card and how it's wrapped up inside these. So on this live, I got this pin, and actually I spent, it was a little bit different on some of the ones, but this one is actually from Paris. This is a Paris pin. And you can see I paid $16 for it, which is a reasonable price, and it is of Briar Rose. So that is going to go on my little, I have a very teeny board for each of the princesses. So this is going to be one of the ones that's on the princess board for Aurora. So as Briar Rose. Here we have Floating Down Main Street, $10. Goofy. I love Goofy. It makes me think of my family as in the Goofy movie and them as children, and I just absolutely love Goofy. So that one's Floating Down Main Street, and I paid $10 for that one. And then also part of that actual sale, I bought a large pin. And Shay, you're going to be happy about this one. Look, Shay. It's The Nightmare Before Christmas. So, it's brand new in the box. Let me get a little pair of scissors, see if I can snip the side here. Let's see if that opened that side. It did. Okay, and open this, pull it out. Okay, here it is. And it is the Disney pins. It is a haunted limited edition. It's a Haunted Mansion holiday, and it is of Nightmare Before Christmas during the Haunted Mansion. And you can see a little glow piece there, it looks like. Pull that to the side. Here we go. Let's look at this pin. It's a nice big pin, a jumbo kind of pin. Let's look at the back. You can see it's got its little crystal over there to show it's authentic. Haunted Mansion Holiday, Nightmare Before Christmas. This was a 2023. Was a limited edition of 3,000. I do not remember what I paid for this one, but I did pay a very fair price for it. This is one, I'm looking at some of her pins and looking at buying some bigger pieces that will complement my collection. So I really, really love that one. Okay, and then I have one more from Marcy Mouse, and it's Marcy Mouse and Indie Pins. And specifically, I'm going to highlight Erin. Erin also is on the Marcy Mouse Live, and she does pin sales as well. And she had quite a few things that went up on a sale, and I think I only got things from her pins this particular week. So this was the Tiki Room main attraction. This one's number 5 out of 12. I paid $15 for it. Reasonable price. I actually have an area set up with the Tiki Room. Hold on one second. Let me get this out. Okay, here it is. Let's look at it as a close-up. Okay, I got some pin on pin. I'm going to take it off the backing. And you can see we have the Tiki Room. This is kind of a favorite of ours. My husband and I, we like to go over and do the Jungle Cruise and sit in the Tiki Room. And definitely, my husband says if he is not at work, he is wearing a Hawaiian shirt because he is on vacation. That is his motto. And so this totally reminds me of my husband. You can see the back of this pin. It's got the waffling. This was part of that series. It's a nice large pin. And this is going to go, I have an area that's set up for Tiki Room. I have Tiki Room and then Jungle Cruise. And I actually have the bag that matches this for the Tiki Room. So this will get displayed with that. Put that right there. Move these back a little bit. Okay, and then the last pin that I have to show you is part of the Parade series. I paid $23 for this. This is the Disneyland one. They are doing these every month, and they are doing the fantasy parades for Disneyland. They are doing the fantasy parades for Walt Disney World. And I was lucky to get it from Erin. She had it. So I am collecting these. I am trying to definitely complete the set now. So now this is something all year long I'll be looking for. You can see it's kind of a pin on pin. Let's see if you can see that. Here is what the backing looks like. So, and it's got the little crystal over there. It's a limited edition of 2,500. And this, again, is the Disneyland one for that, for Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Of course, in Disney World, we no longer have Mr. Toad at our Disney World, except for he makes an appearance in the Haunted Mansion in the cemetery. So, okay, here are the pins that I got from Marcy Mouse and Indie Pins with Aaron. I have to say, I think my favorite is probably My Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to have to go with that as my favorite. I paid a little bit more. And again, I'm looking at some bigger pins to make some statements on my boards. And I love them all. So that's all I got for you today. Which pin is your favorite out of the group? And that's all I've got. I hope that you find magic in your day. And I will see you in the next video.